Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing the update, what's going on at the garage. So, 1963 Chevy C-10. Man, this thing is coming out nice. The last time I brought you in, we had just finished adjusting the doors and getting all of the gaps and lines nice. Now that we have that all nicely set up, we have the filler panels in, and look at how nice. It took a little bit of time to get the filler panels to line up nicely. So our crown right here is nice, as well as our gap right here is really nice, and so is the gap right down here. It really looks good. Even the gaps on the fender to the door look really good for what it is. You know, it's not the perfect truck. It's more of a rat rod, but you don't want it to look terrible. We even have all of the gaps for the header panel and the grille and the valance. Look at how nice all those gaps are. On this side, same thing. Look at how nice all of our gaps are. Our lines are really, really nice. And even if you look down the side of this truck, look at how nice the door to the fender to the filler panel. Look at how nice everything looks. It's just so nice to see it that way. It doesn't look like junk. It looks like a really nice truck. And even there's where the door will sit when the weather stripping is in. Look at how nice that line lines up. The crowns, the mold, everything lines up so nicely. Again, look at that. Look down that door. Look at how nice all the lines are. Isn't that sweet? Love that. Absolutely love that. Love to see that kind of stuff. I don't care what kind of vehicle it is, if it's a $200,000 paint job or a $20 paint job. It doesn't matter. This makes a huge difference in the way it looks either way. Then I want to show you, we have the radiator all in. Now, we're using a full aluminum radiator. So they're a little bit different than the stock. So you got to do some modifications to make everything work nicely. Like down here, we have to get the frame and just cut the frame out a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll reinforce all down here. So this way there is no problems with the frame. We put the new fan on, and it's a big 18 amp 2500 CFM fan. Really nice fan. It should cool this little motor very nicely, especially with the 4-core aluminum radiator. We got the hoses in, and it fits absolutely beautiful, and it's nice. It's solidly in there. You can shake the whole truck around, but it isn't going to move. It's really, really a nice setup. Another thing, we do all hardline for our vacuum lines as much as possible, for the simple reason, look how nice that looks. When you open up the hood and you see things like this, it looks so much better than some ugly rubber hose that just goes from there to here. You have all of this nice line work. The fuel line, the way we make up the fuel line to come from the pump all the way up, and trying to keep it away from any heat sources as well. So this way we don't boil the fuel. Look at how nice that goes in. Look at how nice all these fuel lines are made up. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's the way it should look. It should be beautiful like that. So when you open up the hood and you show your buddies what you have under the hood, you go, look at how nice it is. That is just, it's not an eyesore sitting there staring at you. It's really, really nice. All the brake lines, look at how nice they run. Everything is where it needs to be. It's all secured. There's a little clip here to secure everything. The bracket here to secure everything. It looks nice. It's the way it should look. So you're not sitting there going, oh God, that's terrible right there. No, it looks the way it's supposed to look. It has all the curls where they're supposed to be. It has the way it's supposed to be. So everything is really coming out nice on this truck. Even the way we set up all the pulleys. Because remember, we had to make all this bracketry work. This was something that the owner bought as an aftermarket bracket to put an AC compressor on here to be used as an air compressor to fill up his air tank for all his airbags. So this wasn't supposed to be on here, but we made it fit. So we had to redesign this whole setup, redo it, get it right. So this way, all of the pulleys line up with each other. Look at how nice that belt runs from here to here, from here down to your crankshaft pulley, and then all the way back around. Everything lines up perfectly. Look at how nice that alternator belt lines up. Same thing with the power steering belt. Everything lines up the way it should. You will not throw a belt on this truck. This truck will keep its belts on no matter how high you rev it. So really, really nice. Even all the shifter linkage, this is all custom bent. You know, it comes as a big steel straight rod. And then we bend it to fit because that's a 200 R4 under there rather than a Chevy 350 automatic transmission. It's a 4-speed transmission. Really nice. Get it all set up. We will be changing also the pintle indicator up here. So this way it's reverse, neutral, drive 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everything will be nice the way it should be, and it will also entail changing out these pieces here to make them correct. So we look at all the little things, the things that make the difference. So there you go, guys. 63. It's coming out really good. I'm really happy with this truck. I'm really happy with all the work that we've done on this. It's been a project for a long time, and yeah, we're going to get her finished. All right, have fun. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye.